Can you name the starting second baseman for every MLB team in the last decade? That's exactly what I'm trying to do today. You guys know it well. We're ripping another Sporkle quiz. I've done catcher. I've done first baseman. We're going to do every single position for the last decade, seeing how well we can do. And if you want to try it out for yourself, maybe you want to pause the video, see if you get a better score than me. Link will be in the description down below. Also want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, SoRare. You guys know I've been playing SoRare all season long, and I mean, look at my teams. I'm cooking this week. 38th place in Limited All-Star right now. Might get me a tier 2, which would be sick. And with a lot of players left to play, like my other teams are doing pretty decent. Plus now SoRare gave me my own private league that you guys can join right now and compete against me in the next week. So if you click the link in the description right now, it will take you to SoRare where you'll be able to sign up for my own private league and still be entered into all the tournaments where you can win big prizes. Shout out to East Somerville, who's cooking right now in first place in the minors tournament in my private league. Oh my goodness, my boy Wheels is in first place in the Common All-Star. Let's go, Wheels. And like I said, I'm cooking in Limited All-Star right now, so I'm in first. But by joining my private mini league, it allows you guys to compete directly with me and the rest of the GiraffeNeckMarc community. And you still have the ability to win some awesome prizes just by being entered into the tournament. There's a bunch of different ways to play with SoRare. So click the link in the description, sign up for SoRare right now, join my mini league and compete against me, and start playing what has been the most enjoyable fantasy sports experience I have had in a very long time. Shout out to SoRare for sponsoring today's video. 300 players, 20 minutes. You guys know the drill. You've seen it before. We've done this before. Let's get to playing. Go. All right, so Baltimore Orioles. We have Adam Frazier. We have Rougned Odor. We have Brian Roberts, maybe? Okay, not him. We have Jonathan Scope. We have who's going to be in between? Urias? Okay, I thought maybe Ramon Urias was going to be there. Who else has played second base for the Orioles recently? Maybe Freddie Galvis? Wow, okay, I guess he's shortstop. Ooh, there's a name that I'm thinking of. Think of the COVID year. It was bad teams, bad teams for them. Ooh, I don't really feel great about this one. Who did the Orioles used to have? I don't know. We're going to move on to the Red Sox. Start Pedroia out there. Let's go with, didn't Ian Kinsler? Okay, no, that's for the Tigers. I thought he played like a year with the Red Sox. Maybe I'm going crazy. Red Sox right now, let's go Arroyo. Let's go Trevor Story. In between Arroyo, Pedroia, so it was Xander Bogaerts at shortstop. Who was at second base? Who was at second base for these teams? Who was playing second base with Xander Bogaerts turning double plays? Really? Am I actually struggling on this? Was it not a good player? Steve Pearce? I'm trying to think of their lineup. You had Mitch Moreland. You had always someone filling in for Dustin Pedroia because he was hurt, so it probably wasn't anybody too particularly good. And I can't, maybe like Jonathan VR. Oh, Jonathan VR for the Orioles, though. Love that. How about Hanser Alberto for the Orioles? Okay, there we go. We're missing one for them. Red Sox we're going to come back to. Yankees, we got Gleyber Torres. We got DJ LeMahieu. In between Gleyber and Brian Roberts is a bit of a blind spot. No, Brandon Drury goes somewhere, but he was not. He was on the Yankees at one point. I know Chase Headley was a third baseman. He never played second. How about Marwin Gonzalez? No, that's right. He didn't play for them. Eduardo Nunez? Eduardo Nunez for the Red Sox. Let's go. For the Yankees, though. Man, 2015, 16, 17, I was just so laser focused on the Mets. I don't really remember the other teams. Tampa Bay Rays. Got Brandon Lau. It's a pretty good chunk. It's a pretty good chunk right there. Who was before Brandon Lau, you ask? Eric Ibar? No. How about, for the Tampa Bay Rays at second? Julio Lugo ever get it? No, he was a shortstop. I'm not sure for the Rays. Let's move on to the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm thinking Aaron Hill. I'm thinking Orlando Hudson. No, it's not. That's actually so long ago, it's crazy. We got Kevin Biggio. Right now we have Whit Merrifield. We have Santiago Espinal. And who was 2021? That was Marcus Semien. Okay. And then before Kevin Biggio, who was during those playoffs? Was it Ryan Goins? Oh, it's only 1 year for Ryan Goins. Who was after him? Oh, this guy's for sure not good. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Martin Prado, I bet you. Martin Prado never played second? That's crazy. I thought what position? Third base, I guess he was only? Whatever. Chicago White Sox. Let's go with Elvis Andrus and Larry Garcia. No, it's not him. Who played second? Andrew Vaughn. No. Who played second base for the White Sox? Oh, Yolmer Sanchez. Yes, give me a little Yolmer love. How about Yohan Moncada? Very good. 2020, 2021. It was Tim Anderson, and who was playing second? Who was playing second with Tim Anderson? Try and figure it out. Can't figure it out right now. I'm going to move on. Cleveland Guardians. We got Jimenez. Before Jimenez, we had Jason Kipnis. And then in between those two, well, I know we're going to, oh, no. Alexi Ramirez is a shortstop. Did Ahmed Rosario ever play second? Okay, no, he didn't. He was also with the Mets. Who was playing second base with Lindor when they were turning double plays? It was Kipnis, and then it was, I'm forgetting somebody really, really big. And this is going to be a bad miss. I know it. I can see it. I can picture it. This is a bad miss for the Cleveland Guardians. Oh boy, not feeling particularly good about this one. All right, Detroit Tigers. Second baseman for the Tigers right now. Nick Maton? I thought it was also Jonathan Scope, so kind of surprised it's not him. Who else could be their second baseman? Cody Clemens. No, he's on the Phillies. That was a bad guess. Who also have Bryson Stott. Just going to throw that name out there. Also going to throw Utley. Hate him with my all my guts. He's the worst. Why am I guessing Carlos Guillen? You know it's not Carlos Guillen. Who's playing? Javi Baez will probably get a little bit of somewhere somehow. I can't think of who else is playing second base. For the Royals, we have Omar Infante. Ben Zobrist? Okay. Oh, Ben Zobrist for the Rays. Very nice. Their second baseman right now is Nicky Lopez. Oh, no, he's not. Their second baseman right now is Michael Massey. Yes. Okay. Dozier for the Twins. Then Polanco. And then, was Nick Gordon? No, D. Strange Gordon, though. Who was 2020 second baseman for the Twins? Who is that guy that was playing second base? 2020. This isn't that long ago. Did he get sent down? Did he get traded? Blanking. Let's move on to the ones we know. Altuve, and then, I guess, Mauricio Dubon, technically. For the Los Angeles Angels, we're going to go Fletcher, Rangifo. Wow, I really thought Fletcher was more years. No, Sean Figgins that's so long ago. Make a decent guess sometimes. Think about it. How about Ian Kennedy or Adam Kennedy? Oh, man, I really thought Kennedy might have been on here. Who's that other second baseman that they had? Oh, that played next to Eric Ibar. All I can think about is Eric Ibar this video. Stuck in my head. Oakland A's. We got Tony Kemp. Marcus Semien was at shortstop. All I can think about is Mark Loretta, and it's for sure not Mark Loretta. And I don't even think he necessarily played second base. Or Mark Ellis. That's another one, too. That's maybe the second baseman. Second base for the A's. Second base for the Mariners. Well, we're going to have Colton Wong. We're going to have maybe a little bit of Sam Haggard. No, who's the other guy? What's his name? He plays a bunch of different positions. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. Wow, what's his name? Oh, my gosh. I'm going to forget it. Dylan Moore? It's not Dylan Moore? Dylan Moore is not it? Is it my boy Shed Long? Shed Long, let's go. Who played second base before? Robinson Cano. Duh, Robinson Cano. We got that one. Texas Rangers 2021. Is it like Yanni Hernandez? Ooh, but that gave me Cesar Hernandez. That's beautiful. Oh, chef's kiss. Love to see that. For the Rangers, we would have gotten Josh Smith Jr., whatever his name is. Yanni Hernandez, Andy Ibanez. Who played second base for this team? Charlie Culberson? No. They also had another just weird middle infield guy. For the Braves, we have Ozzie Albies. It's a lot of years. Before Ozzie Albies was Dan Ugla? No. I apparently might not know who. Marcus Giles was a second base. Kelly Johnson. I guessed Johnson already. I'm gonna scream. Sometimes I just do stupid stuff. How about, does Dansby ever play second for a year? He didn't. For the Marlins, we have D. Gordon. We have Jazz Chisholm. We have this year their second baseman. Oh, we're going to get Gene Segura for the Phillies. That's beautiful. Second baseman for the Marlins this year is John Birdie was 2020. This year, not Rojas. What's his name? Joey Wendell? Oh, Luis Ariz. That's who it is for the Twins. Luis Ariz. Yes. Almost missed a really bad one. Okay, for the Marlins 2019-2018. You know what? I'm going to skip it right now. Let's go to the Mets because I can just complete this one pretty quickly. Wilmer Flores is not on there. We've got McNeil. Before Robinson Cano, we've got Neil Walker, and we've got Asdrubal Cabrera. Ooh, does Asdrubal cross him off? He doesn't, but we'll take it. Okay, Marlins moving on. Phillies finished, of course. Washington Nationals second baseman, 2021. Played second base for them in the last few years. Luis Garcia, 2021. They were bad. It wasn't Carter Keyboom. No. And who was before Daniel Murphy at second base for them? Why are the Nationals being such a hole for me? Why is second base so difficult? Cubs, let's go with the Cubs. We got Nico Horner. Okay, that wasn't as many as I would hoped. How about Darwin Barney? Darwin Barney gets me. Mike Fontenot? What was it? Ryan Terrio? Okay, those guys are way too long ago. Who played second base for the Cubs last year? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? I know Scooter Gennett is going to be, wow, that was a lot more. Jonathan India, who was between, Brandon Phillips. Brandon Phillips with the Braves, forgot about him. And then 2020-2019 Reds, Moustakas. Mike, he wasn't both? Oh, that one hurts a little bit there. That one hurts. For the Brewers, you've got at second base right now is Bryce Terang. And then before Colton Wong, Jed Jerko? Jed Jerko for the Padres. Oh, Keston Hiura. Let's go, Brewers. Okay, Pirates. Or Pittsburgh Pirates. Second base. Oh, you're going to get a little Kevin Newman for sure. Love that. And then a little 3-year stretch between Neil Walker and Adam Frazier makes me think that it was just kind of whoever it was. Tommy Edman for the Cardinals, and then this year it is Brendan Donovan. Nice. Might as well just keep finishing this one out. Arizona Diamondbacks. Aaron Hill. Who's playing there right now? It's not Josh Rojas, is it? No, I already typed in Rojas. Who's playing second base for them? Oh, Ketel Marte. Duh, did he cross one off for the Mariners maybe too? Ketel Marte? He did not. Okay, we move on. Let's go with 2021 second baseman for the Diamondbacks. Who would this be? Nick Ahmed? No, I don't know who it is. Colorado Rockies. Why am I typing in Adames? That's not who it is. Brendan Rodgers, for sure. And then this year, I think it's Castro. That gives me Starlin Castro, too. I really thought second base was Harold Castro, Ryan McMahon. Who's playing second base for them this year? It's not Tovar. I thought it was Harold Castro. I guess it's not Harold Castro. For the Dodgers, Trey Turner would have been 1 year. Then we've got Muncy. Max Muncy doesn't. Wow, okay. How about Gavin Lux? This year, their second baseman is Miguel Vargas. Previous years, 2018-17. Who are Chris Taylor, maybe? Wow, Chris Taylor is not the answer either. Who sway? Why am I missing these so much? Padres second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. I could spell. Cronenworth, very nice. And then before Ian Kinsler, Ryan Schimpf. Schimpf God? Ryan Schimpf isn't one of the answers. Oh, I thought the Schimpf God would be on here for sure. Giants, we got Tyro Estrada. We have got before him, how about Joe Panic? Oh, baby, Joe Panic's a lot of answers. You'll love to see that. 2020, 2021 for them. I know Brandon Crawford wasn't playing there. Who is playing? I know, like, this guy probably... Oh, Tommy LaStella? Tommy LaStella is not one of the answers for the Giants, but he was for the Braves. Who were the second baseman for the Giants at this time? I'm missing so much of the Oakland A's and the Angels. Look at the time period, by the way, of almost all the ones that I'm missing. It feels like it's kind of consistent. And the COVID year is a blur for everybody. 2020 second baseman for the Giants. I have Jason Kipnis played in 2020. That feels crazy. I feel like I have every other 2020 position except the White Sox, except the Red Sox. Oh, these guys couldn't have been very good. Did I do Eduardo Nunez? I did, right? Yeah, Eduardo Nunez. Wow, I'm really drawing a blank. This is a very beatable score on the quiz. Like, I've been kind of hovering around this 250 range. How can I not think of players that were on these teams? Like the Nationals in 2015, the Mets, like, ended their season. What about Brendan Ryan anywhere? No. What about Skip Schumacher? Oh, my God, man. I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Chris Woodward? No, of course not. Oh, who could these guys be? 2020 Giants. 2020. Who's Brandon Crawford? Donovan Solano? Okay. Oh, wow. He gave me for the Marlins, too. Donovan Solano was a good answer. This A's team. Who was playing second base right before Tony Kemp? Oh, my God. I almost forgot Jed Lowry. That would have been sacrilegious as a Mets fan, considering. Oh, he was their main second baseman in 2021 as well. That's actually insane to think about. Oh, played second for the Angels. I really am nervous that I'm forgetting somebody so obvious here. I'm good for one of those a video, and I know that it's going to happen here, but I think we're coming up to the point where I'm going to give up here. 250 of 300. It's not my best showing by any means. What does that come out to? Like 85% maybe? Let's go ahead and give up 83%. Forgot Paveleka. That's an easy one. Oh, Brock Holt, Jose Peraza, Steven Drew, Logan Forsythe, Brad Miller. I forgot Munenori Kawasaki, Devin Travis, Nick Madrigal. Yeah, I mean, he's just so forgettable. These are all missable guys. Johnny Giavotella. Who the hell is Johnny Giavotella? Danny Espinoza was a bad miss. Forgot about old Danny. Jerkson Profar, Eric Sogard, Nick Solak, Jace Peterson. Yeah, missable. Addison Russell. Nick Madrigal would have got us another one. Jose Peraza, Mets legend. Josh Harrison. Yeah, Josh Harrison should have got. He would have given us a lot of points. Like 5 more. Chris Owings, Josh Van Meter. Van Meter was a dude I was thinking about. I was thinking about Josh Van Meter. I really was. Alan Trejo. Oh, I guess Alan Trejo is technically the guy. Logan Forsythe again. Just completely out of my brain. Howie Kendrick. I thought I put Schimpf. Did I put Schmip? Oh, Schimpf God is on there. Carlos Asuaje. Whoa. Wilmer Defoe. Jose Perella. There are some names on here, but I gotta say, I didn't really miss anybody too crazy, I feel like. Danny Espinosa, in my head, is the worst miss just because, as a Mets fan, we know that I saw a lot of Danny Espinosa. Let's check the quiz stats here. Quiz stats. So our worst miss is going to be Howie Kendrick. Yeah, that's fair. Best get, Shed Long. Yeah. Jose Pirela and Josh Van Meter with Wilmer Defoe. Those are some deep cuts there. And Johnny Giovitella, 8.7%. Get out of here. You remember Johnny Giovitella. Johnny Giovitella, 5'8", 185. So he is smaller and heavier than me. And he played a total of 360 games, including 200 of those being with the Angels, to which he had a whopping 680 OPS. There's no way you remember Johnny Giovitella. Fun fact, Johnny Giovitella is a real estate agent in New Orleans. So if you're living in the New Orleans area, maybe give Johnny G a little call if you're trying to sell your house. But overall, 83%, 250 out of 300. I'd love to know how you guys did on this quiz down in the comment section below. Let me know if you beat me or you lost to me. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it, you want to see more quiz content, as well as subscribe so you don't miss out on anything coming at you. Follow me on all my social media at GiraffeNeckMarc. Links are in the description. That's where I'm wrapping up, guys. You know the drill from here on out. YouTube recommends you watch this video. This is my most recent upload, so click through those if you have not yet seen them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all soon for another video. Bye!